Are you feeling trapped in a relationship or maybe stuck in a pattern of avoiding them? If you do, you're not alone. Lots of people do. Relationships can be amazing. They can be some of the best part of being human, of this human experience. And they can also be stagnating. They can feel like a prison. And in some cases, they can feel like they're sucking the very life force out of us. So, to avoid that latter scenario, let's look at some of the unhealthy reasons for wanting to be in a relationship. Loneliness. If you're in a relationship to avoid being alone, this can lead to settling for somebody who is less of a match and increasing the chances that you're not going to be happy in that relationship. Pressure from society or family or other loved ones, not a good reason to want to be in a relationship because again, chances are greater that they're not going to be a match for us and that we're not going to be happy. Low self-esteem. If your reason for wanting to be in a relationship is for validation, to feel better about yourself, not a good strategy. It's what I call the insufficiency syndrome. And so much of our popular culture and music puts that into our heads, with lyrics like, you complete me, or I can't live without you. BS, right? Nobody is going to complete us except for ourselves. Nobody else can give us that sense of happiness, wholeness, and completion. Fear of being single. That's the reason why so many people stay in relationships after they know it's done, even when staying is making them unhappy. An expression of that or a variation of that is the rebound relationship, where what's driving it really is that underlying fear of being alone. And finally, being in relationship for financial reasons, for material reasons, it's not a good strategy either. Dependency breeds resentment on both sides. It's important to be honest with yourself about why you're in relationship or wanting to be with one. And to make sure that we're doing it for the right reasons of love and companionship and intimacy and the growth that can happen from a conscious relationship. When we're willing to do the work of asking ourselves the hard questions and looking at those subconscious drivers of behavior, like poor self-esteem, that greatly increases the chances that we're going to have the type of relationship that we want and deserve to have.